Welcome to the world of group home riches, where you can achieve financial freedom while making a positive impact on society. Are you tired of working long hours for someone else? Do you dream of being your own boss and creating a better future for yourself and others? Look no further. With Group Home Riches, you can invest in real estate and provide a valuable service by offering safe and comfortable homes for individuals in need.
The number one investment in real estate.
And start building a better future for yourself and those around you. Let's make a difference together with Group Home Riches.
The meditation day, approximately when was that? How long ago are we talking about?
So the meditation day was September of 2023. I got goosebumps when I started reading, the material, because you guys have a very robust, just free information. It's amazing. And I just got goosebumps and I said, yeah, this is what it was. And I opened up, like I said, in November of 2023, but I just knew I needed more. I knew that I needed, that hands-on, walk me through. If I see it, I can do it type person. So, I thought about it for a while. I really did. Like, oh, do I want to do Done For You? And I just, you guys had a call one day. I jumped on and I said, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and contact them. I'm gonna have to do the Done For You.
Saves a lot of time, right?
It does. And Terrence and Madell and the whole thing with making that first call, because as I said, my background is in dealing with people, but it was very nerve-wracking to think that I'm gonna have to call someone and say, hey, I have this new company. We got beds. Do you have clients? I just wasn't sure how that was gonna work. And so Terrence kind of held my hand. The organization part of it, of calling the organizations, that happened very quickly. It was like as soon as those emails started going out, people started calling. The phone was ringing. Madell's like, hey, you got another one, you got another interview. And it was just being able to have someone to say, because Terrence led those first couple of calls.
Join us today and start building your path to Group Home Riches.
And my very first one, he said it was okay, but he said I sounded like I was reading a script. Like he really just walked me through how to really just tell my story and be authentic. He said, because there's nothing that you have to, you're not lying about anything. So you don't have to sound like you're reading a script, just kind of tell your story. And then eventually, after I think maybe the fourth one, he said, okay, now this next one, you're going to conduct it. And that was the scariest one. You're gonna conduct it. I'm just gonna, kind of sit there and listen in. And it went well. I'm just glad that I had that guidance. And for me, it really wasn't about the organization. That to me, that was like the easier part. The harder part for me was obtaining the property, because I didn't really know which route we were gonna go. And so I kind of started off wanting to buy a home, and we went through a couple of different contracts. We went through some inspections. Jose, I know you remember, we went to one house. It was beautiful. And then we got the inspection report back, and it had rats and squirrels in the attic. Then there was another one where 2 days before closing, the contract fell through. And I'm still talking to these organizations, and they're like, hey, we want to come see the place. And I'm like, ugh, I don't really have anything. So I just started manifesting that I'm going to get a place. And Terrence, the entire time, he was like, don't give up, go network, go out to these networking events, talk to people, tell them what you're doing. And that's kind of what I did. And a friend introduced me to the lady who, her and her husband, they build multi-million-dollar homes, and they do Airbnb, but they're kind of tired of managing. They just want to build. And she was more than happy once I used the Group Home Riches script and sold her on the model of being able to help people and house people, and how we would do the property management. You don't have to worry about the toilets or anything like that. Only if the air conditioner breaks, okay, then I'm gonna call you. She was in. And that's kind of how we acquired our first property. So it was a journey, but it was a good learning experience for me as well. And to already have organizations set up with clients, because our first client came from one of the organizations that we contacted in January.
Don't miss out. Your journey to success begins now. Are you ready to dive into the world of group home riches? Join our exclusive school group and connect with like-minded individuals who are just starting out.